Okay, so we have example 1 and 2. I'm going to work out 2 examples. Example 1 says I have an order that was given of 0.1 gram by mouth daily. And then what was supplied to them is 100 milligrams per tablet. It says 100 milligrams tablets. There's many different ways to word this or write this. You can write scored, or, there's many different ways. I just did a shortcut. It says give. So we want to know how many tablets is the nurse or whoever is administrating it's going to administrate to this patient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to always take my order first, or my patient, whatever is given to me first I'm working with. I'm going to take it. I'm going to say 0.1 grams, because that's what it says by mouth daily. And it says that what is supplied, the medication that was supplied, is I'm going to have a 100 milligram, and it's going to be per tablet. So each tablet's 100 milligrams. So I'm going to take my supply, and I'm going to set it up here next. If it helps you, go ahead and put a 1 underneath this here, meaning one order, if that helps you. Some people it does, some don't. Well, what am I solving for? I'm solving for tablets. So that means that if I have if my tablet is 100 milligrams per tab, I need to put the tablet on top. And since I'm only talking about one tablet at a time, I'm not going to put an S with it. Guys, be sure and read the instructions. I may want you to abbreviate. If you abbreviate, do not put an S on the end. And only put an S if it's greater than 1. Okay, so I'm going to put the 100 milligrams here on bottom. What I notice is I have my order, my supply, but my order unit and my supply unit doesn't reduce. But I do have tablet on top, so far so good. I'm going to have to add a needed conversion next, because I need the grams and milligrams to reduce. Well, I know there's 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. Since my gram is on top, I'm going to put my 1 gram on bottom. And I have a milligram on bottom, so that means my milligram needs to go on top. So I did it right when I'm able to go through here and go, okay, gram and gram reduce, milligram and milligram reduce. So now what do I have left? I have 0.1 times 1 times 1,000. And this is all going to be divided by 1 times 100 times 1. And my unit is tablet. And you can abbreviate if you want, guys. Just be careful when you abbreviate that you don't add an S if you get more than 1 tablet at a time. Okay, so now 0.1 times 1,000 is 100. And I got 100 divided by 100. And 100 goes into 101, so it's going to be 1 tablet that this patient will take. Okay, so we'll move on to example 2. I have this order of 0.1 milligrams by mouth daily. So I'm going to go ahead and write it down, because I don't see anywhere in here where it talks about patient weight or BSA or anything like that. So I'm good. So this is my order. I have my supply of 50 micrograms per tablet, so I want tablet on top again, so I'm going to put 1 tablet. And I know for each tablet in that supply they're weighing 50 micrograms. And again, milligrams and micrograms don't reduce, so I know I'm going to need a needed conversion. And I know that for every 1 milligram it equals 1,000 micrograms. So my milligrams are on top, that means it needs to go on bottom. Micrograms are on bottom, I need it on top. Everything looks great. I'm able to take my red pen and go milligrams reduce milligrams, micrograms reduce micrograms. Leaves me with the unit I want, a tablet. So I got 0.1 times 1,000. I'll divide it by 50 times 1, which is 50. And this gives me my tablet. And we know 0.1 times 1,000 is 100, because we did that up here. Another way to look at it is that we move the decimal number places zeros this direction when multiplying, right? In this direction when multiplying. When dividing, you move it in that direction. So 100 divided by 50 says I am going to administer 2 tablets. And since I spelt the word out, I can put an S on the end. If I don't spell the word out and I just abbreviate, I cannot put that S. Okay?